And good evening, everyone. So I'm going to go through my purchases from the Bristol show. Most of them are over here. So I wanted to stick with sort of slightly bigger spiders this time. I've had a couple of sort of babies die on me, and they're a little bit more delicate than the bigger ones. So I thought I wanted to try and get things that were slightly bigger. So this girl here is a cobalt blue. It might not show up in this light, but she's got gorgeous dark blue markings. You might see it just shimmering. She's a bit stressed at the moment, so she's all sort of squished up. Better get her into an enclosure shortly. So I picked up her. I got myself a Brachypelma albiceps. So this one's in the same sort of genus as Autumn here. He's a Hamori, and Ember's also a Hamori. And I love the sort of the really light tan carapace and the red butt with the really black legs there. That's very pretty. I also got a couple more millipedes because I did have a couple of the matte blacks died. I had 4 originally, 2 of them have died, so I picked up another 2 just to add back into like the little colony. I have got a golden blue leg baboon. These guys, I love these ones because they remind me of those old school sort of pencils. You know, the yellow pencils you used to get in school, because their legs are like a really slaty sort of grey, especially when they shine like that against the yellow. Lovely. I have got myself another little baby martin, Caribbean versicolor. These guys go through a colour change as they grow. They start off with this gorgeous sort of shimmery blue cyany colour, and then they melt out and they go a little bit darker, sort of a red purpley butt. So I wanted one that was sort of slightly bigger, a bit more robust, but still in like the blue phase, because I want to sort of molt it out and see it change colour over its molts. So there's my new martin. I don't know if that one's a male or a female, I'm not sure. This is small. Got myself a Grammostola pulchripes. Where are you? Right on the edge there. There's not too much colour to this one just yet, but they get like a little bit of stripe in their leg. My Onata died. Cuddles died just before I went on holiday. No idea why. It was fine one day, the next day it was curled up twitching. So I bought this one to replace it. Slightly bigger than Cuddles was. I don't know if this one's a male or a female yet. But we shall get that one rehoused at some point. And then I had a mature male that I took to the show, gave him to one of the stall holders, and he gave me 2 mystery boxes. So with the mystery boxes, we generally get sort of more money's worth than they are. So I got 2 £10 worth. So there's probably about sort of £15 to £20 in each of the boxes. But the thing is, you don't know what you're getting. Now I do have one of these already. This is sort of Beetlejuice and Beetlejuice 2, but this one is a teeny tiny little sling up there right by the lid there. So these ones have got a little bit growing to do. A Geniculata, I do not have this one yet, so this is good. This tiny right there. So hopefully these guys are gonna grow on, but like I said, with the tiny babies, you just don't know. And OBT. So I've already got an OBT at the moment who's actually matured out, matured male, so I'm trying to find him a girlfriend. So this one is a new little baby. The one I've got at the moment, Lord Watson, is a red colour form. So they just have like a really deeper, darker orange. This one's not marked up as anything, so I assume this one's just a normal OBT. So this one will be sort of slightly more sort of a duller yellow. We have a Nandu Trepepi, which is just there in the dirt. Just about see it there. I don't have one of those yet. We got a Chilobrachys Krachan. Where are you, little buddy? Oh, I saw you dot around. I saw your legs go. Where are you? Oh, there, you can just see it running through. It's just right in the middle there, and that all that webbing. And then this one, I've got this one already. This one's Valentine, the heart butt. Right there. Teeny tiny. Teeny tiny. So hopefully they'll do all right. So I've got, not too bad out of those. I've got 2 that I've already got. But one of them's a matured male. So, oh no, three that I've already got, sorry. But one's a matured male. That I'll need to sort of replace anyway. Everybody else in the baby wall is doing fine. What else did I get from the show? Oh, this wasn't from the show, but I bought this while I was out of town. I actually bought it. It was sold as a female, which wasn't the seller's fault. It was he was misinformed. Sold as a female, and I've actually got a female, a male regardless up there. He's probably hiding away. So I've got a male here, so I thought perfect. I've got a female ready for breeding. So bought it, and within a couple of days, it molted out as a mature male. So I am looking for a girl for this one. So that's a bit sucky, but the seller sorted me out, so no hate towards him. He didn't know, he was misinformed. But we've got to find a girlfriend for this one, and also from the same guy. Oh, this one's another Brachypalma. This one is a Mexican fire leg. So it's very similar to the Hamori, apart from the legs are completely orange, rather than sort of orange and black. That one's in there. That one was also sold as a female, and it was a male. Luckily, they molted out sort of immediately as I got them, so I was able to check. But that's what you get when you don't really know spiders, and somebody tries to rip you off. But like I said, no hate to the seller. He was misinformed, either intentionally or not intentionally. We're not sure. I also got, so Nugget here is molted out. He is a Neolithiense. So he's molted out to a mature male. So I picked him up a girlfriend. I've popped her on top just so they can sort of hopefully like pick up each other's sort of pheromones or whatever. Now she is quite a bit bigger than him, but I am planning when he's fully ready to give a breeding attempt to go. So that's him there, Nugget, and then this is her. She's probably almost definitely twice his weight, so we shall see how that goes. That should be interesting. What else did we get at the show? Got a couple more millipedes I already said about. Oh, we've got a couple more mantises. We've got this dude who is a violin something or other, really skinny dude. I would get him out, but he's a bit flighty, so don't want to chance him running off. And we also got a orchid mantis up the top there. Beautiful. And we got ourselves a couple of jumping spiders. So one of these is actually for a friend, one's for me. I'm just looking after it while she's on holiday. A couple of these will do, because my one did pass away. Not quite sure why, but these ones have really pretty markings. Let's see if I can zoom in for you. Hey little fella. We've got sort of orange, almost like a face. Let's put that down there. Almost like a face on there, but little happy smiley facelet. Hey little birdie. I think that was pretty much it from the show. I don't think I've got anything else. No. So let's have a quick roundup. Everybody else seems to be doing okay. And little millipedes just hanging out in there. Everyone else is doing okay. We had a couple of losses, like I said. We've got the not so secret project going on over there. I put 6 fish in here just to sort of start the tank cycling. We had a couple of fish sort of pass away, but we've still got 4 of them in here. And we've also got a load of snails that are growing from the weed that I bought to put in there, which will be fun. So the fish, I'm not trying to get not too attached to the fish, because more than likely they will get eaten by the animal that's going in there eventually. But they're just there to help sort of start the cycle and get the water sort of parameters right before the creature goes in. And so the moth, 0 update on the moth, although at the show I was talking to a lady who said she had a friend whose moth actually hatched out after a year. They just kept it sort of like this, and then after a year they come home and it had just hatched out. So there is still hope. There is still hope. But I think that's about it for the zoo room. Claude's sleeping somewhere. Oh, there he is. Let's get a quick sneaky look at Claude while he's sleeping. And with that, I shall sign off. So thank you for watching, and I shall see you in the next video.